Simon Ekpa's freedom is up few hours after he went live to confirm his release with the people. All right. Simon Ekpa just few hours went live today from prison to give an update about his court case at the appeal court and assuring the appearance of his release. Now, the very first thing we need to know about this very Simon Ekpa case is that it happens to be of the fact that Simon Ekpa has finally, appeared in a sinking court appeal for a hearing concerning his case. Yes, Simon Ekpa, who actually spoke with the Biafrans and the people few hours, has assured them of his freedom. Now, looking on your screen is the Finnish court jail 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 statement, how they jailed Simon Ekpa for 6 months over terrorism offences. This is now a caption and a center point of discussion at the appeal court today at the Helsinki. Believe me, Simon Ekpa, who appeared boldly and with a very pure smile, has proved himself by appearing confidently without any fear of favor. And the judges in appeal court, believe me, were able to give a pure hearing. I must commend the judges at the Helsinki court today. Their performance was very, very encouraging, I must tell you. Simon Ekpa's case, which happens to be one of the very high cases, just like that of Mazi Namdekano, he appeared before the three judges at the Helsinki court. These three judges were very, very clear in their decisions, and also by giving a very pure hearing to all that observed Simon Ekpa's case today. Let me show you uh, and pay attention to these very highlighted sections of all that was discussed today. Now, look at your screen right now. It was indicated that the Finnish authority arrested Ekpa in November 2024 after a lengthy investigation by the National Bureau of Investigation charges, where initially considered against four other men were dropped. Of course, you remember. Yes. Now, the court also heard that he encouraged his followers on the social media platform to commit crimes in Nigeria. Although he denied all charges, the court ordered that he remain in custody. That is, now the court is trying to review what made Simon Ekpa to be dragged uh, uh, into Kimakoski prison, and what actually led to him appearing before the court. You can see this is one thing that is very, very good about the Court of Appeal. Before a hearing will begin, they will try to cast their mind back to all that was, you know, all that actually happened that led to Simon Ekpa appearing before the judges in the appeal court. Now, after all of this was shown and reviewed, the three judges that Simon Ekpa actually appeared before, made their stand known, gave their conditions, and also spoke on realities, why and what this court will tolerate and what they will not tolerate. Now, the Court of Appeal, there are five Court of Appeals in Finland. Now, the one is in Helsinki, the second Eastern Finland, then Rovaniemi, and then Vasa, then another one in Turkey. But the one Ekpa is standing before is the one in Helsinki. You can see they they have to make it clear to the public that Ekpa is in Helsinki Court of Appeal. You can see. So these people, in fact, I just love all they are just trying to make every information to be very, very clear, and also as anyone that is following will be able to follow properly. So if you are following Simon Ekman's case and you really want to fact check if truly the case is really going on as I just said, yes, just on your phone indicates Simon Ekman's trial today, being you indicate the dates in Helsinki, then you see all that is currently happening. Now, this is all that has happened since the month of October. As you can see the first hearing that happened in on the 10th, 28th, 2025. The court appeal update the district court judgment in the homicide case. The another one happened on the 10th of October, just like that. Okay, they are just giving you all the updates and the dates of which they have given a hearing to Simon Ekpa, so that when the time for their final judgment comes, no one can question or challenge that very fact. In fact, I am impressed by this. So Simon Ekpa received 6 years, uh, from the district court. Yes, and for statistically, they said that the judgment from the district court has been maintained in 8 times out of 8. Well, for verification's sake, believe what I'm saying. I will show you. Now, we got this very document in right from the court anyway, and if you give it a critical look and attention, let me start from this particular one. First case here now was on the 28th of October 2025. Yes, you can see. Scroll down till the 4th of September of 2025. This, yes, through them, one after the other, all the sentences, you can see them, how it happened in the district court. Yes, we are all maintained and upheld. Yes. Why is this even important? It is very important to know. Yes, that Simon is doing something that seems impossible at this particular point in time. Yes, the Helsinki Appeal Court usually have three proceeding judges, just like a district court. And from what we see, they never change any decision, as you can see. So Simon now is going to face a very, very big accomplishment if he can overturn his sentencing. Hope you guys are following. So while doing this research, you can pick one case out of this. Then okay, so we come back and begin from where we stopped. So this is exactly what it made someone want to know. So out of these um, cases that I show you, we pick one, the one that was actually picked, as you can see on your screen. The Court of Appeal uphold the district court judgment in the homicide case. You can see, the district court had sentenced the defendant to life imprisonment for murder and obliged the uh, the appeal court to agree to what was delivered. Imagine. Um, you see, I must tell you this, that the Court of Appeal is the highest court. So it is whatever they decide that matters. So Samuel have a lot of things to do. Yes, as all of these very documents about his cases at the district court has been, reviewed by the appeal court. So if he can be able to overturn this very case, it means that he has better chances and better opportunity to be free. Okay, so you can see that that's the district court and where it is located in Helsinki Court of Appeal. Conviction. Now he was guilty of this offense, upheld guilty of murder. You can see then the sentence life imprisonment, uphold life imprisonment. That is the document from the district court and how Simon Ekpa's case was handled till when he got imprisoned. Okay, then now details of crime. Victims subject to violence, tied by legs and arms, placed in a car, and victims set on fire considered premeditated, brutal, and grossly, aggravated. How he was arrested from his house to Kimakoski. Now, on the Helsinki Court of Appeal, same description, premeditated, yes, cruel, grossly, and aggravated. So all these documents are actually coming from the district court. You can see. So they have made it available for uh, the appeal court so that they from there can now know where to start from, what really is Simon Ekpa's crime, and why they went that far to get him sentenced to 6 years imprisonment. Now, based on the information you just provided, according to the appeal court, crime date, they said that it is December 29, 2023. You can see coming from the district court. You can see that. You can see that. So the district court has done their part by making sure that all of these documents are made available. But I must tell you that it is through the help of Simon Ekpa's lawyer. Yes, because if not that Simon Ekpa's lawyer, you know, was very very blunt and very very active, all of this information wouldn't have been made available. You understand? Because they were trying to hide some documents away from the appeal court. Documents which they refused to make open to the public. You know, that very document, according to information, would have been the document Simon Ekpa that would have proved Simon Ekpa's innocent. Now, to the appeal court, that very document has been also been made available. So I won't like you to um to be just left aside or left behind. I still want you to stay with us as more updates of this very hearing will be revealed to you, because Simon Ekpa's case, I won't lie to you, what is obtainable in Finland is very different from what's obtainable in Nigeria, and the way they handle their rule of law is very different. So please still remain with me as we come back for a full update of what was the decision of the appeal court, because now the hearing has begun and only few of the um, some few things has been discussed upon. So coming back, we'll be revealing to you some of the things that were discussed, and if Ekpa actually pleaded guilty or not guilty of them, and what is the appeal court? What is the appeal court now saying concerning that? In fact, this is Simon Ekpa's case have just started. Let's put it that way. All the while, let me say we have been playing, but this very one is the main case itself, because the full document of how Ekpa was arrested, the prison he was taken to before he was dragged to Kimakoski, the hearings he went through at the district court till when he got detained and sentenced to 6 years. Everything has been made available. So stay back, go nowhere as we return back for the next update. Thank you.